Well, nowihear.com is the consumer-pointed e-marketing venue for AudNet. It is our primary online resource for getting the message of the value and importance of audiology care to consumers. We work very hard and actually spend most of our money trying to build the search engine appeal of nowihear.com, to have a lot of content that local practices could reference and use with their websites, blog activity that's virtual daily with information about hearing healthcare, page after page after page of information about what audiology is, what to expect when you see an audiologist, and information about hearing aids too, but that information is there specifically to help create our presence when people type in hearing aids in a browser, that nowihear.com will work its way up to the top of the first page, even when that is what consumers are searching for. Now, if you know, I'm sure you know, spending money to get good SEO is no small project, and it's not a one-year event. It's a multi-year event, and it grows over time. So the more resources that our group purchasing infrastructure can provide us, the more we can devote towards not only building the search engine appeal of nowihear.com, but also using AdWords to market nowihear.com as well. Now, one of the neat things about Now I Hear for the local practice is that we have an audiology locator. So if we're good at getting that website visible at the top of the first page of whatever a consumer is searching for, and they read that information about audiology care and they go, you know, you're right, I should see an audiologist. Then they can go to the locator, type in their city or their zip code, and a Google map will pop up with little darts in it. You click on the dart, the name of the practice, the picture of the audiologist, a link to their website, a link to a video is all there embedded in that little bubble that pops up. So it's a great way to leverage what we're trying to do to get national exposure right down to the local practice level. The more audiologists that participate, the more we can do that. If you go to the nowihear.com website, there's 2 testimonial pages. There's one page of testimonials from audiologists who are participating in our program, and there's one page of testimonials from patients who have received care from those audiologists. The basic comments from the audiology side of it is how much they feel that their practice has grown by associating with the audiology message that we're trying to put out there. That they really like the fact that there's marketing activity that's focused on audiology care, and being associated with that is meaningful to them. From the consumer perspective, the testimonials are great because even though they were fit with hearing aids, they're talking about the fact that they got proper care, that they got a good diagnostic evaluation before a decision was made as to whether or not they need hearing aids, and that impressed them, and that professionalism is something that they really focus on when they talk about the experiences that they have going to an audiologist. And that's exactly what we're trying to do, to shift the consumer's focus from, you know, I have a hearing loss, I need to get hearing aids, to I have a hearing loss, you know, I think I need to see an audiologist. And one of the things that I think most people think of if they think about AudNet, or more specifically about Now I Hear, is, well, Now I Hear is this national marketing effort. How does that relate to me locally? And there's a couple of things that I wanted to say about that. First, nowihear.com is not just a national marketing campaign. Certainly, that's a key element of it because that's a big missing link in our industry, marketing audiology care nationally. But local practices can leverage that message at the local level, and we can assist them. Like, for example, we have a service where we'll work with you to not only design local newspaper advertisements or newspaper inserts, but our staff can work with you so that we set up the relationship with the local newspaper. We do the buys for you. We do the insertions. We make sure that they're getting the stuff in the right sections in the newspaper. All you have to do is approve copy, and we'll take it from there and we'll make sure that the messages that are in those local ads have content that leverages the value of the messages that are in Now I Hear and other marketing activities that AudNet does, so that you start to create this sort of brand recognition over time with that linkage between what we're trying to do nationally and what people are doing locally. Media relations, we have a great media relations team. We'll put out public relations announcements in your local area so that you can get local press. Turn that into blogs, not only on the national website, but you can link those blogs up to your website. There's just all kinds of really neat, interesting, and cutting-edge things, I think, that local audiologists can certainly take advantage of to build their local marketing activities and use that as another springboard to get this message out there that when you have a hearing loss, you need to see an audiologist.